I'm bouncing on my ball. Hey y'all, welcome in or welcome back to my channel. I've actually filmed this video probably like 2 times now, and I'm gonna refilm it just because it's better lighting. If you see this outfit again, well, you don't even know that you've seen this outfit because it's just a white shirt. But anyway, if you've seen this setup with this outfit before, just yeah. Anyway, welcome to my video about my hospital bag and what I'm packing for me and baby. Some of the stuff that I will mention is not within arm's reach, so they will be either I'll insert a video or something or another. But let me just show you what I'm gonna put in my hospital bag. I am a first-time mom, and I understand that there's things that the hospital will give you, and some people say that it's just enough at the hospital. But at the same time, I've watched enough videos and interacted with enough experienced moms to know that for your comfort, you need more than what the hospital will give you. So if you're here to tell me that, that's fine. You know, you do you. But I'm gonna do me and bring my hospital bag and put it in the car tonight. That's what I'm showing you guys tonight. Anyway, I have no particular order. It's all chaos here, but I can show you the actual hospital bag first. I found this to be a very difficult task to find which hospital bag that I wanted to purchase. On Amazon, it was so many different reviews, and then bad reviews, and then good reviews, and so I ended up with going with this one. And then after I decided on this one, I actually seen like a video of someone saying that this was like the holy grail hospital bag. So I was like, oh, nice. Okay. Not saying that I just trust their opinion, but I literally was having a whole issue with this situation, and I ended up picking the right one, even though I didn't pick it based off of anything other than just what I thought would work. But anyway, let's start with the snacks because that's the good stuff. It's already open, don't worry about it. I put some of it in the nurse's basket that I made, and then I also ate 2 of them today. But here are my Rice Krispie treats. I cannot eat all of these during labor, especially being that I have gestational diabetes. I can't eat all of these during labor, so I figured that I would help myself if I had the craving, and I did today. So got those. And then I went with these Z-Bar protein because I know that protein is going to be important to keep myself going. This is the chocolate chip one. I've never had this before, but it had good reviews on Target's website. Then I went with the cheddar Quaker Oats rice cakes, just for a crunch, you know, just for a little crunch. And then I was told by the people that did my gestational diabetes class that this brand of Welch's, now this is not medical advice, definitely see what your body can do, consult with your doctor, do all of that stuff, but I was told that these don't really raise your blood sugar too much. We'll see what ends up happening with that. And as far as snacks go, I have no clue what that looks like at all. Like, I don't know how much they're gonna allow me to snack, or if it's gonna be kind of like a free range thing or anything like that. But I just got some that would help me to stay fueled, especially being that I have gestational diabetes. I definitely don't want to have my sugar be too low. But I'm pretty sure they're equipped to deal with that, so hopefully I'll have a choice. And then I also have some protein drinks that I think I'm gonna take. Because I don't know the situation, I got some gum. It has 0 sugar in there, and it has 5 calories, so it shouldn't do anything. So they shouldn't mind me chewing gum if I do end up getting like antsy. So then on to the toiletries for the most part. I got some shaving cream. I really got this because I wanted to shave beforehand, so I didn't get this for the hospital. I'm not going to be shaving in the hospital. And then makeup remover wipes. I did end up getting this body spray. The smell of the hospital is kind of weird, and it's hit or miss for me. It's definitely something for my husband, and I don't want my husband to end up getting headaches, so I have Febreze, which you will see, and then I also have that body spray so I can keep the room smelling like decent, so he doesn't end up getting a headache. But for me, it's hit or miss, so I might feel nauseous, I might not. Then I had 2 mouthwashes. I got another one of my regular deodorants. I use a specific one, and they don't have that in the travel size. Now I got a loofah just for the hospital. Got Aquaphor because the hospital air is really dry. Again with Vaseline as well. And then I have a mini deodorant for my husband that I'm gonna pack in my bag because sometimes he forgets his deodorant. So I got that for him that I'm gonna pack away. And then as far as what I'm carrying them in, I have, I think 4 of these from the Dollar Tree. So they have space, and I'm gonna put the toiletries in one, a couple snacks in another, and then my breastfeeding stuff in the next. And then if anything, if Elena, which is our baby girl, needs anything, I'll have one for her as well, for all her small knickknacks. That way, when I ask my husband to get me something, it will be very easy for him, so I don't end up like needing him to bring it to me every time, because obviously that's a lot. So then in no particular order, I ended up getting this swaddle. Like, this is one of the first things I bought for her, but it has this little headband and it's velvet and it just shines and it's so cute, and it's like this mauve color. So I'm thinking that we might take a picture with her with that. And then as far as this stuff, I'm not gonna bring it just because I'm sure the hospital is gonna have some type of situation. I know they have mesh panties there, and I know they have dermoplast, so I think that I'm gonna try to get away with mesh panties and dermoplast and the ice pack pads for a while, and then figure it out from there. And then of course, we all know what this is. This is a Perry bottle, so I'm gonna have that with me. That one is said to be better than the hospital one because the hospital is just that clear bottle that you just squirt up, while that one is just, it has a little loop so you can like really spray, you know. Then I got these for the hospital because the floors are slick, and I'll be using the yoga ball or the birthing ball, so I wanted to make sure I had something that can grip. Here's my going home outfit. It's just a 2-piece set from Shein, and it came with pants, so it's kind of like a crop shirt and then pants. And I'll have, like, you know, all my stuff on at the bottom, and then I'll have my waist trainer as well as a nursing bra. And then here's an announcement plaque to announce her birth. I'm going to bring my Haka, and I think I'm also going to bring a few syringes for my colostrum, just in case I have a letdown and she's not ready to eat. I can definitely have those syringes ready to go. And then I might bring this, but she also has hats that are satin. I might actually bring one of those instead of this one. And then as far as my nursing bras, if you want to follow up, definitely let me know. But I think I might end up doing one anyway, just in case, or just to have that content here, especially for the next pregnancy. I want to see if these worked well. But I have nursing bras on the way here from Amazon. If you haven't seen my Amazon haul, definitely check that out. But I also ordered nursing bras from Shein because they're significantly cheaper, and because nursing bras are such a temporary thing, I was like, well, let me go the cheaper route. The ones on Amazon are moderately priced. They're still pretty cheap, but they're moderately priced, and they are more supportive. The ones from Amazon I got as a push-up bra, and then I have 2 of them that are like you sleep in, so they're more soft, more like a bralette. And then these are just like, seems like an everyday, definitely not as supportive as what the Amazon ones make it seem like they will be. 2 gowns that button in the front. These are basically like the Target knockoff ones. Not knockoff because they're probably the same price, but I ended up just getting this one because of the convenience of it, instead of having to go to multiple Targets to see if I can find one. Then I got shower shoes, because I will be taking a shower. I know they say like you don't want to take a shower sometimes if you get a C-section, but hopefully, God willing, I will have a vaginal birth, and then I'll take a shower, get into my gown, and get more comfortable and kind of start to feel like myself again. So in addition to the loofah, I ended up getting this exfoliating bath cloth. Here's that Febreze spray. I just got this travel size. I ended up getting these bottles to put soap and stuff in, toothbrush and toothpaste, just a travel size. And then I bought this for my Willow Go. So I think that I am going to go ahead and bring my breast pump as well as my breast brand pillow, because in the hospital, at least our hospital, you have lactation support come, And the whole point for lactation support to come is, first of all, for baby to eat in the hospital, yes, but also for mom and dad to learn strategies to help baby to feed and nurse at home. So I want to mimic that in home environment as much as possible. So I'm definitely going to bring that breast pillow, my breast pump, so I can learn with the lactation specialist how to use both of those and be able to use them at home instead of having to call back and try to figure that out. I am bringing silverettes. If you know, you know. Then I ended up getting my, what is this called? Elastic band. That's obviously very important for stuff coming back together. I have my chapstick, a heating pad just in case they don't have one, all the way over here where I can't reach because I'm bouncing on my ball. I have her journal. When I first found out I was pregnant, I had the idea to have a journal for her throughout the pregnancy. And then we ended up moving, and then the journal stayed in the box downstairs for like, I want to say like 3 months. So I didn't really write in it much after that. But the reason why I wanted the journal was because, yes, I wanted to document a lot of stuff about the pregnancy, but aside from that, I wanted to write her notes and stuff about stuff that I noticed about her as she's growing up, and then that'll be part of her gift that I give her on her 16th or 18th birthday. So yeah, and then I also just recently, I know this is a hospital bag thing, but going along with that, I also just recently got that like photo storage thing that is probably circulating by now by the time I post this. But basically it's just a storage bin that has boxes within the box that allows you to store 4x6 photos. You can go smaller, but that's as big as you can go. And I'm gonna have that, and it has 16 slots. So technically the way I seen it online was that every year you just print out all the pictures from that year that you want and you put it in the box, so then it'll be year 1, year 2. But also if you do them small enough, you can probably fit like 1 and 2 in one box, and then you can do it until they're like 18 or older, or just have a plethora of pictures in there. The other thing that I'm gonna put in our hospital bag is our picture stuff. So I have 2 of these, and then I ended up getting baby girl this sweatshirt. Again, we're going with the khaki theme. These are very on trend together. And ours is gonna say mommy and daddy, or mama and dada, or something like that. And then this one is gonna say mini, and that's what we're gonna take a picture in. And then also a very soft swaddle. And then I also brought a stretchy swaddle. And then one of our friends got this made for her, or probably made it herself, to be honest. She's very crafty. 2 preemie outfits, just in case Elena is small enough to fit these. These socks that says 100% perfect. And then I have this, but I don't know if we're gonna use it. Some newborn onesies, or 0 to 3 months onesies. 1 long sleeve and like 2 short sleeves, or 3 short sleeves. Stuff that was not pictured were speakers, because that's for the labor and delivery process. We're gonna do I'm gonna have speakers so I can play my playlist at a very low tone. That's the totality of our hospital bag. I know that sounds like a lot, but we're gonna stuff that in this bag, and we're gonna go to church tomorrow, and hopefully my water will break at church. All right, bye.